Welcome back to 11 Boots. And we are back from the game. Nigeria versus Algeria. A very tough fixtures as we thought, but it looks like a very comfortable win for Nigeria at the end of the day. What do you have to say about the victory over Algeria today?
I told you. There's no negotiation. 2-0 ni mo ti sọ. I said it in the pre-match reaction, pre-match conference.
Yes.
That 2-0, there's nothing to deliberate about. Standard 2 ni. Kò ṣe pé kò ní pọ̀ jù, kò dẹ̀ ní kéré jù. Agbára fún ọjẹ́ dájọ́ ni.
But although the game was a two goals difference, but I feel like the match was very comfortable for Nigeria. Like it didn't feel like a contest. Like the scoreline could have been more than that. So playing Morocco now, what do you think Nigeria needs to improve on watching this game?
Like I'm actually impressed with their performance all round. They controlled the game. They killed the tempo of the Algerians. It was men versus boys. It was men versus boys game. At the first time we could have killed them 3-0 straight. We didn't convert our chances, and this is what I was saying, or this is what I said in the previous interview, that you need to take your chances. But I feel the Algerian the Algerian coach was not smart enough to change his tactics in the second half. They brought in the same tactics, retained the game the way it is, and they were still not in the game. Nigeria had 10 shots. Algeria had no shot on target. Nigeria had 10 shots without Algeria having no shot on target towards the end of the second half. What was that? So it was a terrible game for them. Nigeria played them all square. You understand? So I feel it's a well-deserved win for Nigeria. It could have been a 5-0 goal in the league. It could have been a 5-goal. Should have been talking about 5-0 by now. If Afcon had scored this one-on-one chance, if Osimhen had converted his chance, if they had converted their chances in the first half, it could have been a 4-0 to 5-0.
So you feel like the Nigerian team needs to be more clinical going to the next game?
Yes, they need to be more clinical. They are going. I told you that Algeria is not really my problem. Morocco is my problem because Morocco is compact. I watched their match yesterday. They played with Cameroon. Although Cameroon was not tactical enough, there was no flair in their play like the way Nigeria played with flair. The likes of Calvin Bassey, when they hold the ball in the back line, you think they want to make the pass, they do some body flint movement, and then they pass the ball. So that's how they play. The way Nigeria has a bit of flair. They don't play with power, they play with flair, they play with flexibility, and this is where the Morocco is going to have the problem. Because if you play with Morocco with power, they are going to, they are very strong and compact, so difficult to break their defensive lines. You understand? Looking at the fact that they have the African best player in their squad, which is Hakimi, and Nigeria has, of course, we have 2 African best players anyway. So, but all the same, we need to play with flair. We need to play with confidence. We need to exhibit this type of play that we exhibited today. So we need to exhibit the same kind of play to beat Morocco, and we have to be clinical. We have to take our chances this time.
All right. So with that said, I feel like let's call it a wrap. It was nice chatting with Mr. CEO today. Nigeria looks like they are going all the way, and that's what we all want. We want them to bring back that trophy for us, because it's been a long time waiting. The last time Nigeria won it was in 2013. I remember I was still in secondary school then. And now I'm a copper. I really don't understand. So we actually need that trophy. We need the trophy. All right. So with that said, let's go for it. Super Eagles. And then don't forget to follow 11 Boots on all social media platforms. Be it Instagram, YouTube, X, and every other social media platform like that. Just check us out and get football quality content. Thank you very much. It was nice having you guys.